All right, good morning, boys. What's up? Sorry for the late trade recap. I was trying to pass an eval with Lucid and I was busy. So last night I made 700 across 4 accounts because for the Tradeify instant funding accounts, there's a micro scalping rule that says 50% of your profits can't come from trades under 10 seconds. And I don't know why. I guess some of my trades deliver take profit in under 10 seconds. I think it's sometimes I size up as I'm going towards take profit, but I ignore that. I don't know why the fuck that's even a rule, but what's it called? I had to deal with it. I had to make like another 600 per account on four. One of them for some reason was okay, so I took a $2,000 payout on the first one that you see here, and tonight I will be requesting another $8,000 across these accounts. As for Lucid, I passed 4 accounts and I did not, and then I activated them and made $400. So what's cool about Lucid is you can buy an account, pass it, and trade it in the same day. And I'm gonna go over the trades that I used to pass the accounts and the trades that I used to make money on them. Right. So this was an Asia trade that I'll go over in a bit. This was a two trades that I actually took. Right. So let me go over it. So this is a what? 4 times 400 is 1,600 plus 2,800 is 1,400 plus 3,000 is $4,800. All right, let's go over the trading day. So I'm extremely bearish. Why am I bearish? There's a 4-hour gap resting above us. Yeah, I don't really care about it. Why? We are in OTE of the range, right? We're in OTE of the range. We are also rejecting a hourly order block. So we're rejecting an hourly order block in OTE of the range. And we have a bearish 5-minute gap here. I see an unfilled 5-minute and a 15-minute swing low. These are my take profits. We also have an hourly order block all the way down here that I do want to see get hit, but that was right under the 5-minute unfilled, so I thought it was a great draw to have, right? What do I see? We have a 5-minute gap right here. Price taps into it. Do we get a valid reaction? No, we don't, right? Here, this is not what I want to see. Also, because at that point in time, ES took that low, so there was a bullish SMT, right? Here, that's bullish. Here, we swept the low. I don't enter if we sweep a low, right? What do I wait for? For this chop to fucking clear. This is ridiculous chop. I don't want to see any of this, right? No, actually, wait. I took this. Sorry, I'm an idiot. I took this, and I got break even. The second we saw this low on break even, got break even on this. And then here we go. This is what I took to pass the evals. I took this inversion right here to pass the evals. And then once I pass them, no activation fee. You literally just click upgrade and I'm not even kidding, real time your dashboard gets updated. And then I waited for another setup to form, which was this one. And this is the setup I took. Right? What are these trades based off? We now, at this point in time, we had an SMT at this high, right? We're still in OT of the range, SMT at the high, 1 hour bearish order block, lots of sell side below us. I don't know what this was at 7 a.m. or 7:30. And then obviously we tap into this bearish gap right here. Also had a bearish change in state in delivery. This one's more clear. We respect the change in state in delivery. We respect the bearish gap. We push lower, right? Why didn't I enter here? We didn't tap into the gap, right? And then once you tap into the gap, I put my stop above basically the CE of the wick, right? I don't want to see price break all the way up here, and I'm not going to have a fucking 60-point stop loss. That's ridiculous. So I enter there. Now my TP was this low, but I took profit early just because price has been moving really sketchy. I trailed profits. So like when price was like here, I trailed my stop to like here, and it waked up, trailed me, and then went to take profit, right? But yeah, price today, honestly, so much volume. It moved very weird. I'm not going to tell you it moved clean because it was not clean. It was, I'll tell you, it was, the draw on liquidity was predictable, right? We wanted price to move lower. We had this unfilled gap below us. We have hopefully these lows that we take out. The delivery was awful. This is very choppy price action. Very, very choppy price action, right? If you were to hold all the way to the bottom, you would have gotten break even or stopped out, right? So that's how you know it was a very, very choppy day. right? I did blow a few evals today with Alpha Capital Futures. I got my rebill, and I basically, you guys know I full port evals. I should you not, I full ported my eval here. And this is my maximum loss limit. This was my take profit to half pass advance 100K accounts. I got edged by what, 5 points? I got edged by 5 points, which in this market is fucking nothing. And then reverse stopped me out, and I blew my 100K evals with Alpha Capital Futures, right? Sucks that I got rebuild, but it is what it is. Overall, I'm not mad at all. I made what, 4.8K on actual accounts. So pretty happy with that. You guys have any questions about any of these trades, right? Like I said, first trade was this trade to here. This was a break even. Why is this the break even? We swept the internal low. I went break even, right? Let's get rid of these lines here. We have an SMT at that high hourly order block. We're an OT of the range. We break lower while respecting this 5-minute gap at the time, right? We break lower, right? I think this is also very sloppy price action. I don't see a reason for price to have reverse like that, right? Here, once you tap the 5-minute, I understand. Tap the 5-minute, we push higher, we push lower, react to this gap. That is when I enter short right here, targeting this low. Very clean trade. You just read what price action is giving you, right? Just read what price action is giving you. Respecting bearish, disrespecting bullish, we enter in short, right? Overall, weird day to say the least. But yeah, you guys know I'm done teaching people. I am happy with what I've done. Obviously, my students are still going to be taught, but the only way that I'm going to teach you from now on is going to be through YouTube. So feel free to watch these videos every day. I will keep on posting. I love doing this. So I will see you boys tomorrow for a psychology video. All right, peace out and have a great day.